I was talking for like a minute, guys, and I just realized I had this thing muted. Sorry about being a little bit late. I didn't realize I was supposed to be in another stream, like, around kind of before this, and it ended up dragging on a little bit. It was a little bit of confusion. In hindsight, I should have pushed this back like 30 minutes, but it's good. Slim is here, and...
Yo!
I hope the sound is good. I didn't have a chance to do a sound check for this. I find it funny that Heisenberg has that hammer and you never fight him with it.
Yeah, I think that hammer belonged to like the other werewolf guy.
Nah, it's a different hammer than the one that the werewolf dude had.
Ed, this is gonna be like a really awkward question.
What?
You out if I leave for a second so I can go make something to eat real quick because I'm kind of starving.
Oh no, that's cool. That's cool.
This weed gave me the munchies, man.
It's weed. It's gonna do that. You go ahead.
Alright, I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay. I'll just solo for whoever's watching this because I think it's only like one person.
Alright, no problem. I just sent out a tweet of it too, so you should be good in a few.
Yeah, I probably should have been tweeting that out while we were streaming, but I didn't. Because I was distracted. Now I'm just trying to remember what I was doing before. Because I went and got the item, the little treasure thing. I'm trying to remember how the hell do I get out of here? Oh, the boat. That's right. So we're going to Heisenberg's Wacky factory. This can't possibly go wrong. I can't get that now because I screwed up the puzzle for that, so... exactly where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I got water. Don't worry about that. Thanks, though. I have like a water bottle full of water. I probably should put some more ice in it because my ice done melted. I think this is the way I was supposed to go. I don't remember what I was doing. Because I killed the werewolf dude, so I think it's just... Wait a minute. I think it's this way. I think the Heisenberg factory is this way. Do I not have the thing to trigger this? Or did I already trigger? I might have already triggered this. Okay. That's what I get for not streaming this game for like 2 weeks? 3 weeks. Probably like 2 weeks. This is what I get for not doing that. So I'm trying to remember what the hell I was doing. Wait, hold on. Let me go to his journal thing. What was I doing? Well, Heisenberg said I need to do one more to healer. Take off as the altar with this. Power of the healer. Can't trust Heisenberg. Do I have any of the flask anymore? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, that's what I gotta do. I forgot. That's what I gotta do. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I could have sworn I had triggered this last time, but I guess I didn't. Or maybe I did and I just like stopped right there. I don't remember. I'd have to look at the log. 'Cause I remember doing this. So I got a ton of cash, so I'm gonna have to start selling some stuff in a minute. I only got 6 shots in this. Can I craft anymore? Oh, I can. Okay, cool.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
Okay, now we're going to Heisenberg's Wacky Factory.
Ah! Ethan Winters. Welcome. I didn't think you'd make it past Daughter Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, hmm? I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on in. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you planning?
I feel like if you say it's not a trap, it's gonna immediately make the person think it's actually a fucking trap. Which it kind of is. Like, it's not 100% lying, but it kind of is a trap. Kinda. But we gotta walk into it anyway.
What the hell?
Heisenberg
Yeah?
gonna die. Spoiler alert. Megatron. Heisenberg gonna die.
Let me guess. You're thinking, take me out like the others, and then he gets to go and save Rose, right?
I'm healing my daughter.
Look, you got this all wrong. Tell me. Shut your fucking hole! Sorry about that. Take a seat. Listen, Ethan, you're being played.
What are you talking about? You think this is a game?
I said sit! Lady, supersized bitch. Ugly ass psycho doll. and that moronic freak. Don't you get it? It's a test to see if you're strong enough to be a part of Miranda's family.
I don't want to be a part of Miranda's
It's like he's saying
family.
Neither did I, but here we are. And I'm next in line, right? Kill me, move up the chain. Well, fuck that!
I don't give a damn about your personal issues. I just want to fix my daughter.
So do I. Do you have any idea how powerful that kid is? Even Miranda's scared of her. Last time, you freak, I swear to God! You and me, Ethan. Together, we can go save Rose, and then we can use her to grind Miranda into paste.
My daughter is not a weapon. Fuck you!
Last chance. You don't want to find out what's in that hole.
I'll take my chances.
Ethan.
Your funeral.
I mean, that's Chadson for you. He's just gonna go along with being dropped in the murder hole. Are you a Heisenberg, Sam?
Damn it! Shit!
Apparently there's a, I don't know what's happening with it. There was like a lawsuit.
A dead end. Damn it!
I don't even know if it's a lawsuit. Someone was accusing Capcom of stealing, like, the design for that propeller-looking dude from some... I think it was a movie or something. Like, I don't know.
Alright, what did I miss?
You
What
missed
was that thing?
Heisenberg roasting everyone and basically telling Ethan, "Hey, you're being freaking played, dude." And then Ethan's just like, "Nah, I still don't trust you." And Heisenberg's like, "You don't want to find out what's in the pit." And Ethan's like, "I kind of do, though." Like, "Yeah, I kind of do, though." And Heisenberg's like, "All right, do a propeller head." And you really didn't miss that much, and you also missed me being confused about what I had, where I needed to go next for a second, because I couldn't remember what I did.
Hey Beta Cat, hey Megatron, what's going on, guys?
Megatron's in denial that he's a Heisenberg simp.
Just embrace the simp, dude. Embrace it.
Also, I wish there was one of those fucking game journalist websites was like, "Is Heisenberg a Nazi?" That's bad. It's like he's the villain.
Yeah, like
Capcom even clarified
Yeah.
later on, like, no, he's not a Nazi. Even though I'm kind of like, I think he is.
well, they said it's more like he's like it's the Eastern Europe, like the whole get up thing, and even like the dog tags. They're kind of like just a general Eastern European thing.
The reason why I think that he actually is because he names all of his creations, like, they have like Soldaten. I'm pretty sure it's like German for like soldier or something. I'm pretty sure, if I remember. The little bit I remember from the Wolfenstein games, I'm pretty sure that means like soldier in German. So I don't know. It doesn't matter either way. Like, it's not like him being a Nazi is a big part of the game, or him not being one.
Yeah, like it doesn't really change anything. He's still fucking an insane werewolf Magneto motherfucker.
Yeah, he's still like crazy, and you're not friends with
This
him.
place is messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
I wish I had a soundboard. I'd play the clown, the circus music. Because look at this shit. I mean, you got the Ferris wheel of death. You've got. How did he build all this shit? Like, what was this place?
There's no way there was that many people in this fucking town. There was no.
This place had to be like a coal mine or something. At some point. Like, I don't know where they're getting all these people from. Or how he.
I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look.
Like, man.
As you wish.
Can I cook?
Yeah, and it is really weird.
Oh no, I can't.
And it is really weird.
I've procured some new items for you, Mr.
You hear me?
Winters.
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's really weird how
Some bobs.
Duke. It seems like Duke's gonna either be like a villain or something built up throughout the game, but no, it's revealed he's actually just a genuinely nice guy.
Yeah, it's so weird because everyone, like, when they saw him in trailer, was like, "Oh, this dude's a straight up villain." And it's like, nah,
He's just weird. He's just a weirdo.
he's just weird.
You will part with
No,
this.
Heisenberg is
No,
Decepticon.
I'm more than happy to purchase.
I mean, you're not too far off. That's the sad part, given what he's gonna turn into in like an hour or so.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's
You're
pretty
really
accurate.
Not, you're really not far off, honestly. The dude straight up goes full Decepticon at the end of this, so. How do I not have enough space? Because I just sold 2 weapons already. Okay, whatever. Can I not put it there? I'm getting some Resident Evil 4 flashbacks of inventory management.
Oh, let me do that.
I'm probably gonna have to I might have to commission bag tunes again at some point. Like soon. I was tempted to ask him this week. No, I don't want to cancel the purchase. Thank you.
You'll be slaughtering things in droves.
Okay, what is
Yeah, I think he's been.
I
I think he's been a little busy recently.
Yeah, I heard
ain't
he
seen
was
much
having
of
a
him.
problem with his job. Like, he flat out, like, quit in, like, the first day because it was that bad. Or something.
Oh shit! What?
Like, I saw it on Twitter. I didn't read the whole thread.
I have to look into that because yeah, he seemed like he
This
just
one makes itself.
seems like he got some trouble going on.
Yeah, I don't know 100%.
Yeah, but I still want to do that thing with the Powerpuff Girls stream.
Bro, I feel like
Please
gonna have
let
to
me
be
know
broke as
if
shit
you'd like
for
to
that.
sit till next week.
To sit through that. You know what would actually be funnier? Look, you couldn't
What?
actually show it on the stream, but you know how they had those, like, you know how, you ever watch like how Maul and them do the watch along things?
Yeah.
You do that, but obviously you can't show it on the stream for copyright reasons. But
Yeah.
it's just like live reaction to the whole show. Okay, I first
Yeah,
thought
I-
these guys had freaking claymore strapped to their head, so I was just trying not to get anywhere near them. Because it looks like he's got a claymore mine stuck to his head. Like he's ready to blow up if you get near him, but he doesn't.
Oh shit.
Like that's what I thought when I saw that. It's like, okay, that dude's got a straight up claymore.
It's a little weird that these guys think this is like the ultimate weapon. Like they keep trying to make bioweapons and shit like this, but man, these things go down easily with guns. Like they still, like bullets still exist.
The best ones,
Honestly.
the best ones I would say were the Juavo from Resident Evil 6 because they basically could still use smart enough to still use guns and they could communicate. But it was just they regenerate when you shoot them, and also they can mutate to gain different abilities like blade arms or bug legs, so they can jump like 20 feet in the air. It's shit. It's like that. I can actually see someone using that in a legit
Yeah, but all
battle.
yeah, but all this doesn't seem very effective. Why are they still, like this? Does not seem very effective, like at all.
Well, I don't think they're even trying to make bioweapons. Well, I think Heisenberg is, but everyone else, remember Miranda's whole thing is, I'm experimenting to try and recreate my daughter who died during the Spanish flu.
And she's like reincarnation something.
Yeah, like reconstructing her through the mold or something weird.
I don't know, man. It's just it's dumb
Resident
shit.
Evil. It's Resident Evil. You just gotta run with it. Kind of like Sonic at this point. It's just like, just go with it.
I've been a Sonic fan my entire life. I played almost all the games.
I'm thinking to actually play Forces since it's probably cheap on summer sale.
Yeah, it's definitely cheap. They put that on sale like 6 different times, and it's only like $6.
Because isn't that game like I heard people complain the game was like 4 hours long.
Oh yeah, it's a really short.
That's kind of.
Yeah, because the level. Here's the thing: you can get done with all the levels in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Because right,
now let me put down.
Boosting, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, and let me put this into perspective for people who don't play Sonic games. Most Sonic levels, decently, add up to around say, 3 to 4 minutes. That's a decent level if you're just playing to have fun and explore and all that
most
stuff.
of the games, levels usually aren't more than, at the most, I would say like 5 minutes usually. That's
yeah, exactly.
Like dying or struggling with them.
But I'm just gonna put this out there. If we're talking about like speed running, that's 2 minutes minimum.
Yeah, most people
Surprise me more.
the level's like 2 minutes. And if you're really good,
Now,
you can probably do it in a minute on some of the games if you know what you're doing. You got like exploits and shit.
but here's the thing: Sonic Forces, an average level, and there's not really a whole lot to explore when doing them anyway. But an average level will take you about 1 minute and 30, and you're not even trying.
Yeah.
Put that into perspective.
That's what I heard, and I also heard that like they had chaos in the trailers and shit, and there's no fight with them.
Oh no, they're all like hologram projection type things.
Oh, so it's not actually them? It's just
Yeah, it's not actually them.
shit. Because when it's all like, oh, Shadow's evil again. Oh, Chaos is in this. Oh, Metal Sonic is like, oh shit. And it's like, no, they're
Chaos
not
is
actually in the game, really.
Chaos is beaten in the
Seems
cutscene.
useful.
What the fuck? It's goddamn Chaos, dude. What the fuck?
I don't even know why they had that one guy from Sonic Lost Worlds. Like he was just like
Lost World. 'Cause I heard it wasn't very good. Because they tried.
It wasn't.
They tried to copy like Super Mario Galaxy. I heard.
No,
Trying to do that.
That's Sonic Colors. They said copy Galaxy, and even then, that's not really a fair.
Galaxy, I don't think. I'm sorry, not Galaxy. Colors, I would say no.
But that's when everyone says, "Oh, well, Sonic's in space." Well, Mario Galaxy came out not too far after that. I'm like, but that doesn't mean it copied it.
That doesn't mean they copied. Like people said that about, and I can't believe I'm about to actually defend fucking Gearbox. People were saying, "Oh, Battleborn just copied Overwatch." Like, actually, Battleborn technically, from what we could tell, was in development first as that concept. Because Overwatch was
It's just
originally
Overwatch.
an MMO or something.
It's just Overwatch did it better.
Yeah,
Overwatch just did it better. I heard Battleborn was shit, like legit shit.
Okay, it was fun for like a month. Like when I first got it, and I was just playing like the story mode constantly to unlock everything. All the characters was kind of fun. But like actual like player versus player multiplayer was not fun at all. Because it was trying to be a MOBA, and it's like I went through a phase where I played a lot of League of Legends and I was shit at it, and I kind of hated it, but I still kept playing it.
Oh my god.
One of my friends really liked playing it. He probably still plays it. Honestly, he probably still plays it.
But the funny thing about it is, yeah, after Forces, they had all the bad guys. There was that one guy, like I said, I think his name was Zark something. I don't know.
I don't even remember his name.
I just remember like they just had 7 bosses, and they each was different. Like one was the big boss guy. One was a girl that people made a lot of porn about.
It was the green one from
yeah, it was the girl. It was basically just
the girl one.
The girl one. Like she had no personality outside of the girl one. I'm sorry. There was the one who ate a lot. There was the lazy one. I forgot the.
I remember one of the things was that Tails got pissed at Sonic because Sonic was trusting Eggman for some reason, and Tails was like really pissed.
Like, if anything, I can see.
It's like, Tails.
Motherfucker. Like, all the shit we done been through, you gonna trust this motherfucker over me.
I mean, Tails ain't wrong either. It's like, yeah, why would you trust Eggman of all people? And isn't it, like, canon that Tails is smarter than Eggman? Like, technically? One of the comics they flat out said, or one of the things they flat out said, Tails is technically smarter. Is, like, actually smarter than him. Or some shit. Like, his IQ was higher or something. Oh, that's what I was thinking.
No, cause, like, there's, like, a bunch of geniuses in the Sonic universe. There's Router. I mean, if you want to count the comics and shit, there's people like Router and other stuff like that. Yeah, like, that's one of the funny things about Dr. Eggman. He's just as smart as he boasts he is.
Yeah, he is.
Like, he is legitimate.
Smart. Like, he has some of the dumbest freaking plans sometimes. Like, when you think about it, it's like, why the fuck did you wake up Chaos, dude? He's like, why the fuck did you do that?
What? You didn't need to do that.
You didn't need to do that. You just could have built a better robot or something, man. Come on. Or messing with Endless in 06. It's like, dude, come on, man. Come on, dude.
Dude, why are you trying to awaken a fire demon?
Yeah, do you want to awaken the fire demon god thing, really?
But anyway, like I've been part of the Sonic fan for a long time. I defended Sonic during the bad times. I praised him in the good times. But at the end of the day, I would say this: the Sonic fandom is still one of the most obnoxious fandoms I've ever had.
It really is. The only like Sonic remotely like Sonic YouTuber I like is Dylan Thomas. And that's just because Dylan Thomas is just fucking. He just doesn't pull any punches when he calls them out on their shit.
Yeah, like I watched Blue Velocity and like his like fan game video thing.
Did you hear about the leaks of the new game?
No, I haven't heard about him.
Okay, so apparently, and actually some images got leaked, but Sega's going on a takedown spree on that, so I don't even know where you can find them. But apparently, it deals with like a multiverse thing, and there's multiple Eggmans or some shit, and it's like open world or something allegedly.
Yeah,
I don't know how to feel about that. It's like, okay, multiple Eggmans just seems kind of like we did this in Rush. Already. We did this in Rush. We did this in Rivals. Yeah, can we like do something?
Yeah, like, cause that's the weird part. Like, they have been recently pushing this. Like, they did this in Forces too, where remember in Sonic Generations they explicitly said that Sonic was
like actually Sonic from the past.
Yeah, it's canon Sonic from the past a long time ago, essentially. Sonic Forces again does another retcon, just how like Rivals retconned 06, stating Silver still comes from the future, but they play it up a little differently.
It's just a slightly different future.
Yeah, let's just not get into Sonic 06.
Leave Heisenberg's home Terminator alone. Well, tell them to stop killing me, dude. I'm trying to.
But the thing about it is, and what am I about to say? The thing about it is, like in Sonic Forces, they just kind of, because it's technically a tie-in to Sonic Mania. Because the end of Sonic Mania, Sonic goes through a portal, and apparently that's a tie-in to the game Sonic Forces, where he comes to that world apparently.
That's actually pretty clever.
Yeah, until you realize Tails says, "Hey," Tails says they try to sneak it into it, and he said, "Hey, you're that Sonic from another dimension." I said, "Whoa, no, not this shit again. You said explicitly. You made this point. You drove this point home. He is canon Sonic from the past. I don't know how he got amnesia and doesn't remember these first 3 big adventures, especially the adventures where he, met you."
Tails is traumatized from losing Sonic. Okay, he made a mistake, guys. I don't fucking know.
But yeah, so they said specifically, "Hey, this is canon Sonic from the past, and they're saying, oh, it's a different dimension. And even the new show they're trying to do...
Oh, they're trying to do another show?
Yeah, they're trying to do another show. There's actually a lot of buzz around it. And that one's actually going to deal with a Sonic multiverse. And they said, and even the comics, the comics that IDW is printing, Sonic multiverse. So I'm just like, are there really enough versions of Sonic to do a multiverse
I'm
plot?
kind of like... I'm kind of done with the whole, like, multiverse thing, and for the most part, it's like, unless your series started like that, like, with the idea of there being multiple universes, don't, just don't throw it in there. It just feels kind of gimmicky.
Yeah, I didn't like the idea either. Like, they did that with Scooby-Doo, which was, now that one makes sense, because there's a lot of different versions of Scooby-Doo. Like every single version of Scooby-Doo, it was a comic where they did every single version of Scooby-Doo. No, I'm not kidding. From Scooby-Doo Apocalypse to a pup named Scooby-Doo, and all of the characters showed up together.
Like a fucking mess.
They even got the live action versions of them in there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so every single version of Scooby, Shaggy, Velma, and Fred all coming. You can look it up. It's a comic. But yeah, the whole thing. There was a TMNT multiverse special.
Okay, TMNT I can definitely say, because TMNT is already weird enough. Like,
Yeah.
so much weird shit that happens to TMNT anyway.
Have you ever seen Turtles Forever?
I actually have not seen that one, but I do know that it was like the end of like the original 2000 show, like after they did the whole future thing,
Yeah.
and then back to the sewers.
Yeah, it was like the ending of the 2003 show, where they teamed up with the '87 Turtles and went to the multiverse, and they actually like, and I do like this because this is like really fucking clever. They basically, like, their version of Shredder takes the Technodrome to different and tries to find the Prime Turtle universe, right? Guess what the Prime Turtle universe looks like?
It's the one from the comics, the original comics.
Yeah, it's the original OG comics. They're even sketched in the same style, like the Frank Miller over-the-top thing, and then Leonardo's even narrating over it. I'm like, okay, that was clever. That was pretty damn clever.
That is good. I do remember they gave them like actual eyes, and it looked really weird. I do remember.
Yeah, that was in Back to the Sewers. They actually changed the back for.
Yeah, I remember Back to the Sewers did that because I saw like a couple episodes of that at one point. I was like, dude, this got weird.
This is weird. Yeah, they pulled it off. They pulled it off well in the 2012 show with the pupils and eyes, but
yeah,
2003 series looks weird.
That's kind of one of those things that a lot of shows. I'm not shows, but a lot of things do, like with like animated characters that they'll add like they'll have them like not have that much detail, then they try to add details on them, but they still look cartoony, and it just comes off.
Yeah, like Batman wouldn't look as good if he had pupils. Essentially,
An animated Batman with actual pupils when he wears the mask would look freaking weird.
He'd look like a weirdo. He's just like a weirdo with a mask.
At least when he's got the white eyes, it makes him look scarier too, which is the point.
Yeah, that's also true.
Like he legit looks a lot scarier like that than he does.
Batman! Batman is another character who can pull off a multiverse because there's a lot of different versions of Batman.
DC could do that.
Yeah, except actually, the more I think about it, they already have.
Yeah, they've done Elseworld stuff. They got a whole bunch of.
They got the original Flashpoint, Elseworld, New 52, and Rebirth running together consecutively, which was a dumb idea because I still get confused.
And then aren't they like rebooting again? Kind of, or some shit? I don't keep up anymore.
No, I think this is just maybe. I think they're called DC Future State.
I think that's what they're showing off all the new characters they got.
Yeah, that's DC Future State, and I don't think it's just an event. I don't think it's actually like a multiverse thing. It might be, but I don't know, and I don't care.
I mean,
Marvel is actually planning on rebooting their series altogether. The problem with that, no, here's the thing. Marvel's never like this is gonna be a straight up reboot. Now the thing about that is Marvel's technically never done a straight up reboot.
They'll just have
like
an event that resets time or something.
Yeah, something. I guess something like that, cause
they did that with
like that.
Oh God, to be her chin.
The comic, not the movie, obviously.
Yeah, and like Ultimates was a straight up. Ultimates was a straight up different universe. Was straight up multiverse, you know, thing. And the thing about that was
the only good thing about Ultimates, in my opinion, was Ultimate Spider-Man. That was
I do not like Ultimates. I think Ultimates is overly edgy.
I'm not like
just because like, oh, a game where you get to play as
I
Venom
want
and
nothing more
Spider-Man.
than to be free of that bitch.
I liked
So
I liked Ultimate Alliance too.
I
had the first one. Unfortunately, I had the PS2 version.
I had the Xbox version.
Yeah, the Xbox version was a lot better.
Are the fruits of my power. The strong will
yeah, but
the weak. That's the way of the world.
yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good game. I heard the third one was actually trash.
I haven't heard any.
Oh, they had it.
I almost bought it too.
Yeah, like everyone immediately forgot about it, ironically enough. But like, hey, when
I know they had some kind of bullshit with like I think there's some kind of bullshit with like Spider-Man was like a timed exclusive or something. Or was that for the or was that for the shitty Oh, I think no, that's for the shitty Avengers game. Like
yeah, the Avengers game
like Spider-Man's timed on the PS4 version. Like
and not even
gets them before everyone else or some shit.
No, it's that it's exclusively PS4 because Spider-Man is partly owned by Sony.
Oh, okay.
So it's exclusively PS4 exclusive. I think T'Challa's in the game now.
Yeah, because they showed. I saw like a little snippet of a trailer at E3. Good God, E3 is Nintendo.
I don't know. I'm hyped for Psychonauts 2. Like Psychonauts 2 got me legitimately hyped.
I was just talking about like in general, like they were specific games.
Yeah.
The things I like, but I'm talking about in general. That was a shit.
I see. Yeah. And I'm just
Nintendo
like, what?
Was really the only person who's the only team that really bought it.
Yeah, like when they said but everybody's like, oh, we're gonna do something new, we're gonna do something crazy, we're gonna completely reinvent your games or whatever, right? And Nintendo just said, we got a new Metroid game.
Yeah, because
after all these years, and people lost it.
Were joking that they're never gonna make a Metroid game, and they're like, actually, we're making 2 now, and one of them comes out in October. Suck it.
And everyone went nuts. They were like, oh shit!
Yeah,
we're getting a Metroid. I was like, well, good for them. Good for them. They never lost hope.
No, because you don't
never lose hope.
You don't get it, because like the last like canonical game in the timeline was Fusion for the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, wasn't Other M like a reboot?
No, though it does. Though it did have to wipe out Prime from canon. Though it sounds like Prime might actually be canon again. But Other M took place after Super Metroid, but before Fusion.
Oh, I see.
Because it explained what happens to. Because in Fusion, we find out about Adam Malkovich, which was like Samus's old CEO when she worked for the Federation, and the computer that's like giving you orders in Fusion reminds her of Adam, and so she names it that. And then it's revealed at the end of the game that the Federation uploads like the minds of their like strategists and leaders into their AI sometimes. So it really was Adam.
Oh,
technically.
Well,
it's kind of corny because like she calls it Adam, and then it goes, "Who is Adam?" And then she vaguely says what happens to Adam, and it outright insults Adam, like, "How foolish!" She goes, "How dare you?" And then it just starts helping her.
The audacity of this bitch.
Yeah, it's like you insult Samus's CEO that she clearly cares about, and then it's like, "Oh, by the way, Then he starts acting like Adam, like after after he like argues with her on why Adam is an idiot for a second, but then like he says something like for the good of the universe, and then just starts talking like Adam, and Samus is shocked. Like it's actually like an animated thing where her eye like does the whole like what the fuck? Because he says like Adam's catchphrase and stuff. He's like, what the hell? Samus is like, whoa,
like
you did a complete 180. And then she realizes after you escape the stage, like, I had no idea the Federation uploaded people's brains into their AI programs.
it's like her eyes make that. I know. This is what I like to call like the anime eye thing, where where their eyes get intense after a revelation. I call it the gasping eye.
It was
because anytime they do that eye, every time they see that eye, you always have to like.
There wasn't a sound effect, but it was like the gas.
Yeah, I know.
Like, oh shit.
I know, but almost every other time you see that in anime, there was like, like they're trying really hard to take a shit.
Basically that. I'm not leaving the Terminators alone, Megatron. They keep trying to kill me. And honestly, Heisenberg needs to get better toys. Because they have giant weak spots on their back, their chest.
So yeah, people have been saying this for a while. Like E3 has always been garbage for a while.
It has been.
Like I said,
the only been ass for a while. I will, and I say as someone who used to like watch E3 religiously, it has been ass for several years. Like I used to, like I think I did this like 1 year or two when I first started my channel. Then I didn't anymore. Right, I actually would like stream that. But the problem is you get copyright from it.
Yeah, the only game I'm getting excited for is Psychonauts 2, and I'm going to buy that as soon as it comes out in August. And if I figure some stuff out, I might even try to stream it. If I can figure out how to do this stuff.
If you're getting it on a console, you are going to need a capture card. I don't have a capture card. Those can be like $100-something, and you also still need a computer, I think, because it has to route to the computer. From what I understand.
Like again, this is August. I have at least 2 months to figure this out.
Yeah, you got a while. The only games that I'm probably gonna get is Shin Megami Tensei 5, just because I've been playing the Persona games, and I actually have the HD Shin Megami Tensei 3 remaster, which that game is stuck at freaking 30 FPS.
Consistent patronage. I've expanded
for no
my
reason.
service.
I don't know why it is.
Well, then, feel free
also,
to
the
peruse.
music is still like the PS2 compressed music. And it really, it's really noticeable during battle when the battle theme kicks in. It's like, yo, this shit's fire, but it sounds like it's at a really low rate. Like the percussion and stuff. It's like, yo, this shit's pretty fire. But then, like when the weird distorted voices come in, it's like, okay, yeah. This is
fire, but it's trickling out. This isn't like a fire with a lot of gas.
It's like the bootleg. It's like you listen to the bootleg of the soundtrack.
Like it's like a caveman. Like can you imagine a caveman saying, "Yo, bro, this is a fire. This is bootleg fire."
Yeah, it's
like,
it's like you're hearing a tight ass song, but it's coming from your neighbor's like house, kind of. So you're not hearing.
Yeah, it's coming.
Like it's loud.
It's coming. It's like you're in your house, and your neighbor, like 2 houses down, is having a barbecue. And you hear it through your window,
and you're like nodding your head, like, "Oh, this is fire!" But it's like I can only feel like half of it.
Yeah, and I'm not opening my window. It's too damn hot. I can't open the window. It's too damn hot outside.
Yeah, and I really can't open one of my windows right now because there's a damn wasp nest like right out there.
And like I can't even. I don't even know to do like that, so I can't just walk over there. Just walk over there for the barbecue.
Over there.
Like, you always got niggas who don't even, you barely even know coming over your house for food, man. Like, oh man, I'm
on a barbecue and they come over there, you're like, dude.
Like, bruh.
Like, we just say hi to each other, like, occasionally, man. Like, I don't know you.
Nigga, I don't know you.
That's
like, my neighbor, my neighbors are nice enough. Like anytime, like they make like sometimes they'll be grilling outside and they make like hot dogs and burgers and they'll give us some. They're pretty cool like that, but like, yeah, man.
Miranda thinks we're not.
I hate it when like niggas barely know you, like your cousin you barely talk to, just comes over fucking barbecue.
Yo,
Don't even bring no.
Let me get some of that bacon short rib.
Yeah, yo, cuz, bro, I don't fucking know you, nigga. I ain't seen you since I was 6. I'm 22.
I just remember a joke when I went to a family reunion. It's like, I bet you somebody would walk up in here, like not actually related to any of us, just because, and we would just go with it.
Yeah, like, yeah.
They'd be like,
yeah.
You're probably related. We're not gonna check this at all. It's like, you're probably related. We're not gonna check.
I look, like, if I wanted to go over, like, to my cousin's house on my granddad's side, I look a lot like my granddad, so I could probably, like, pass. For, even though I only know, like, a handful of people on my granddad's side. But I look so much like them, it really is no competition. I can just dog walk in there if I wanted to.
No, it's like, yeah, you're one of us. Yeah, we can
One of us.
That episode with Butters when he finds out his dad is in the closet is one of the funniest episodes still. Just because Butters does not understand anything.
Which one are you talking about?
You know the one where it's like the whole episode is Butters, like the joke they call it the Butters show, and the mom and dad's anniversary's coming up, and the mom asks Butters to spy on the dad to figure out what to get him for anniversary, and Butters follows him and realizes he's going to a theater that shows gay pornos, and then goes to a gay bathhouse. Well, it's a bathhouse. It's kind of gay by default.
Yeah.
Gay bathhouse, and Butters doesn't understand what's going on, so he just thinks his dad went to a movie that was short, and then went to the gym and was wrestling people, and he's got photos, and he shows the mom, and of course the mom is freaking the fuck out, and Butters doesn't get it. Which, to be fair, he's like 8, so yeah, he wouldn't get it. And then
I mean, Butters is the best character on South. He really is just like the best character in the damn show.
He's kind of the character, like he's like a dumb. This is gonna sound weird. He's like a dumbass puppy that's like he just wants to be nice to everyone, but it's like he's so stupid.
It's not. I don't even think it is the worst part. It's not even that Butters is stupid. It's just that he's a sincerely.
He's just so naive.
He's naive and genuinely really nice. And hell, I wouldn't even say really naive because there are moments where he even calls Cartman out on his bullshit.
There are moments where he's like, Cartman, you go too far.
Yeah, he calls Cartman out on bullshit. I remember one episode where he. Yeah, they fly now.
Even though we had jet troopers in this
Not even jet troopers, like. Not even that, just straight up jetpacks. Like, that's been a staple of Mandalorian technology for centuries. What the fuck? Literally, they've been around since the Knights of the Old Republic thousands of years ago. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. It's like Boba Fett's like in the corner like, am I a joke to you?
Yeah, like, well, they fly now? Yeah, I can't believe it doesn't, you know what even makes it worse? They try to, like, why don't they use hover scooter? Why do they have, like, red wheel bikes? Like, you guys know you're in Star Wars.
Oh, that's not an insta-kill. That looked like an insta-kill. Attack right there, okay. Also, Ethan just tried to block the drill with his bare hands. Like, he caught the drill with his bare hands. Someone has a hand for pathetic right now.
Yeah, because, like, the whole him losing 2 fingers thing doesn't come back into the plot at all.
And it's kind of weird that he never regenerates those 2 fingers. It's like, dude, you generated a whole freaking heart later on, but you can't regenerate 2 fingers?
What I don't get, like, it really doesn't, you think it, like, serves some kind of purpose? like some kind of takeaway from all that. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's never like there's no like meaning or anything to it. It's just he loses 2 fingers. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like it doesn't come up, and the fact that he doesn't just regenerate them, especially after the whole reveal of, oh, Ethan, you've been dead. For
I mean, like to be fair, considering that you could at Resident Evil, the one before the Resident Evil 7, it showed like there's one part of the game where you accidentally get your hand chopped off, and you do the whole like thing. You do that thing again.
Well, they stapled it
like,
on that time, like they stitched it back on. Where you wake up after you get knocked out. Well, you think knocked out by Jack, but.
No, I mean, like, there's another part of the game where you, like, fight Jack, right? And if you don't make it in time, they give you, like, an extra chance. And, like, he cuts your leg off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get it back. So they kind of hinted this back in 7, I guess.
I think, like, that one to me, when I saw that scene, I was like, oh, is this saying that the healing stuff that you're using is canon, that it can heal shit like this? Like, we have that now?
That's what we're doing. Okay, we're playing by Deadpool logic. Okay.
It's like, oh, we got that Wolverine juice. I guess.
Wolverine juice.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Actually made that. It's like, yeah, you can regrow a limb, but just like they'd make so much fucking money.
It is.
So much fucking money if you actually try to do that. Especially if it's just, oh yeah, pour it on the open wound. And have the other body part nearby, and it'll just regenerate in like 5 seconds.
Do you think there are like mutants in X-Men who like do porn, like do really freaky ass porn in the Marvel universe?
Probably.
Like people don't think about the possibilities. There could be actual like OnlyFans.
I mean, Mystique's OnlyFans would probably blow up real quick. She probably has a special request here. Where she just turns into anyone you want.
Like she literally can. She can turn it to anyone you want. Like I think that would put OnlyFans out of business.
Speaking of OnlyFans, did you hear
they're
currently banning the porn now? Because they want to.
Oh yeah, I heard.
They want to get venture capital investors shit. It's like you're gonna go Tumblr route, aren't you?
You are like that is the dumb. That is the. Yeah, like Tumblr is beyond dead at this point. Like I don't even think the website. Yeah. It's kind of weird because
so goddamn lucky that fan did not fly like an inch to the right.
Shit, that was close.
And a lot of people, I get like. I don't have anything against OnlyFans, but that really does seem like a really dumb idea.
I don't
like an extremely dumb idea.
My whole thing is just Pornhub exists.
Yeah, like
why are you paying for nudes? Like just go on Pornhub or XX videos or RedTube.
Are you
Image
like I'm like any like that's something I don't understand about people. I maybe it's the interaction and intimacy of the whole thing. I don't know.
It's not intimate because you paying for it and she's not in the room with you.
Yeah, I get that. That's what I'm saying. Like some people like the interaction. I don't fucking know. But at the end of the day, I honest to God have more respect for somebody. I've said this before. I have more respect for somebody who just buys a prostitute than somebody who like. And even And even then, like, even if you're simping, like 20, like, okay, it's like $20 a month, like 20, even $100 a month. I will say like $100 a month. That's not too bad. I can kind of understand that. You know what I mean?
That's a fucking bill.
I mean, yeah, I know, but hear me out. Like $100. Like $100 altogether for 1 month, I will let that slide. It's $100 out of your paycheck, and you want to spend it on that, fine, whatever.
Dude, just
I still think it's yeah. But at the end of the day, like if you got like these serious motherfuckers who pay like $2,000 for this shit, And all that, man, I'm
you see
just
the
like,
article where the guy spent $20,000 to meet this girl, this OnlyFans girl, and then like barely a week later, she's taking a travel
vacation with her boyfriend.
With a boyfriend, it's like, bruh.
Like, there isn't enough L's in existence to handy
like,
for that
we
one.
don't have an L big enough for this. Like, we need an entire universe that's just an L.
We need to find the capital L, the first capital L in history.
We find the prime capital L. It needs to have some of them accent dots over it too, just for emphasis. You know what I mean? Like, you know, some letters they put the double dots over it. It needs that.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh man.
That is a supreme L.
That is next level.
It's like the people who were simping for the OK Boomer chick, and then like she was all, oh yeah, eat the rent, and then she rents like a multi-million-dollar apartment, and then it's like, goalposts got moved real fucking quick, didn't it?
Yeah, they said he said, well, you went from eating the rich to, oh, look at my $2 million apartment, and then like somebody said, $2 million is not a lot of money. I'm like,
bruh, give me $2 million, I'm gonna have a hard time spending it.
Yeah,
it's gonna take me a while to spend it with my taste. Let's just say that.
I'm just gonna be like, if you give me $2 million right now, I don't know if I'm gonna be responsible with it. I'm gonna be upfront. I will do some dumbass shit with that money.
I'm gonna be the boring dude and just hoard that shit and just like occasionally buy something for.
Now if I got $2 million, the first thing I'm gonna do is pay back my college so I can get off my fucking back. First of all,
I'd do that, and then I'd probably buy like a house at that point.
I'd probably like buy a nice house. So I could be alone and secluded, my own office, all that shit.
Yep.
And
I'd say buy a house, I would just pay it in cash, like no mortgage, none of that shit. So, like,
I'm scared.
I just want this, man.
And we'll do them first.
Give it here. Take
it.
It
Wouldn't even be like a super ridiculous house either. It'd be like a decent sized house.
Yeah, like I don't get when people like get these big ass houses, man.
Yeah, I'm not getting. I wouldn't get a freaking mansion just because. Like, what the hell am I gonna do in a mansion? Like, I'm gonna go freaking insane being alone in a mansion.
Yeah, I don't know enough people to fill a mansion, honestly.
Yeah, me neither. I'm definitely not living with people in this thing. Unless
I am not
like dating them or something or married to them.
I am a socially inept person, and I just don't have enough people to fill up a mansion. Just say that.
Yeah, I don't know enough. Let me phrase that. I don't know enough people that I would feel comfortable living with, because I feel like we would end up butting heads.
I can barely live with the people I live with right now, honestly. My sisters are close to becoming teenagers.
Oh god,
and
insufferable.
They're already insufferable because they already act like teenagers. Wait till they actually are.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm trying to hurry up and get enough funds so I can move out.
Yeah.
But
I'd get out of there if I was you. If you can run while you can.
I mean, like for what I only got like $1,000 right now.
Oh,
so
man,
like
yeah,
I don't.
Obviously not right. I know you can't do that right now. Hell, I'm
gonna.
Right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I get like at least like 5 G's. You know, or around that. You know what I mean? Like 5 G's.
You make sure if you are gonna look for a place, make sure it's somewhere where it's like the bill isn't like a huge amount of your paycheck.
Yeah, I'm a very low maintenance guy, dude. I'm not much luxury.
I mean, let's
type
be real.
Dude.
Like most dudes, I feel like would just get away with just like, yeah, if it's got like a room and got like a kitchen and a shower like in a bedroom, we probably good.
I know people always I know women always make fun of us, but like you see guys say
set up.
Yeah, they just got like a chair. They say, how can men live like this? It's just a chair.
It's like, I would.
And got a chair, a PS5, PS4, whatever, and a TV, and then You know how he lives? He lives like a fucking king.
Yeah, it's like, dude, that dude living the dream right there. Fuck that.
He living his dream, living his best life. I'll be like, yeah, man, I go for that shit, man.
It's like he chilling.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna.
You like, why are you getting this big apartment or whatever if it's just you? Unless you planning on living with, bringing somebody else in there. Which if you are, then okay, that makes a little bit more sense. But
yeah,
I'm
gonna.
It's probably just gonna be you there by yourself. Maybe like like staying over every once in a while. Like, don't need a big ass apartment.
Yeah, I just, like, honest to God, I just get my TV, a cheap-ass futon, and my Xbox. And that's about it. That's all I really need. And of course, you gotta pay for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you gotta get your internet.
You gotta have internet, yeah. Yeah, I definitely, like, I know what kind of apartment I want to get. I don't want a big place or anything like that. Just, you know, just a place to get some shit together.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, because like I said, I got like 3 months and I got like 1,000.
No, they don't, man. They don't.
No, they don't.
Do they though? Do they?
You remember Bright, that movie Bright, where they said fairy lives don't matter today? That was the cringiest.
That whole movie
was the cringiest.
Was just dumb.
Bad. as a fantasy writer, that was an insult to world building. The whole movie was an insult to world building.
I don't get why they tried so hard to make them fit like stereotypes, like real world stereotypes. Like, bro, if you just made this like the orcs just had their own like culture that was like not clearly heavily based off of minorities or something. It's like,
yeah, it's I like how they don't even like specify. It's just general minority behavior, like
general like I hate to sound say it like hood culture kind of thing. And I'm like,
oh no, that's exactly what they. Are you trying to be cholos? Or are you trying to be niggas? I can't really tell.
Trying to make them both, and because they didn't feel comfortable making them just one.
I mean, like
that's too much of a caricature, so they're just like, okay, we'll make.
Wait,
like a mix of both.
Wait, you have normal ass guns and normal ass police, but you still have fucking magic.
That's gonna be weirded me out. It's like, wait a minute, why aren't they like magic guns or something? Like I could see, like if the guns were like I had like wands inside them, so like they function like a gun, but internally it's shooting magic or something.
What the fuck? Fucking wand. Like here's the thing, I like for Calismaster, for example.
That powers the gun or something. I don't fucking know.
Like Calismaster, for example. Calismaster, there's gonna be a lot of guns in Calismaster. There really is. Mostly because, like, the entire point is essentially what if like a fairy tale like Tolkien-esque setting was placed in somewhere like World War II. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which I mean that makes sense.
But,
considering Tolkien was in so World War I.
He was in
World War II. I think
he was in World War I.
Oh, it was. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it was George R. Martin who avoided the draft to Vietnam, apparently.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I wonder, was he... Okay.
Medical log.
Was he obese?
I don't know.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's like, was he obese back then? Because I can see why. They didn't draft him if he was too heavy for that, because it's like, yeah, if you not in good enough shape to begin with, they're not gonna. Most of the time they won't really recruit, at least not for frontline shit.
20 years old, he fell down the well while drunk.
Yeah, Alfred Hitchcock actually couldn't fight World War I because he was too fast.
I mean, Alfred Hitchcock was heavy.
Chest incision complete.
Yeah, he wanted to fight World War I but couldn't make the draft because he was too fast.
I'm not even trying to disrespect that dude. That dude was heavy.
Yeah.
That dude was heavy set.
Excellent. Godot has begun adhering to the nervous system
I found out actually
faster than before.
recently, like my grandfather from my dad's side,
Was the right choice.
he apparently was a Vietnam vet. I did not know that.
6,600 volts. Come on.
So that was cool.
It has to work this time.
I also talked to my dad for like a few. I had said this about a few weeks ago, maybe, but I talked to my dad for the first time in 10 years.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I remember.
Creation.
Tweeter.
At
I said
last.
tweeter.
I'll get that bitch yet.
You know, honestly, I don't even. Honestly, part of me kind of thinks Heisenberg could actually kill Miranda. I mean, Ethan could, and Ethan's like really just a normal dude with rage in. When you think about it, like Ethan could kill her.
I mean, it's weird because Heisenberg's power is pretty fucking broken when you think about it.
Like really, like I don't know how Miranda could counter that aside from just okay, I'm just gonna mutate into a bigger monster.
Honest to God,
like, well, fuck you,
I think Heisenberg would have been a better final boss in the grand scheme of things if I'm being real
honestly,
with you.
I thought he was gonna be when I saw the promotional stuff before we saw Miranda. I expected Heisenberg to be like the big villain, because that's what the leaks were saying initially, that Heisenberg was the main villain.
I mean, we all.
Which the leak was bullshit.
But like fucking Dimitrescu's like literally just the first part of the game, not even halfway through the game.
No, really.
Yeah, like he's like people
stole the damn show.
Yeah, then you have fish fuckface and then like abortion baby.
Yeah, I thought you had a doll lady. You like the
doll lady.
A scarecrow on you.
That baby was legitimate. That baby was legitimately fucking scary.
Oh, yeah, the build up to it too is what freaked me the fuck out. Because every time, you keep going down the same damn hallway, and every time you just think, okay, I'm about to get jumped.
I gotta do something real quick. I'll be back.
Alright, I'll just keep the conversation going. But it's like you go to that hallway, and you keep thinking every time you pass the hallway, you think, okay, I'm about to get jumped. I'm about to get jumped, and then it never happens until that one point when you finish that puzzle, and you go back, and then it's there, and then Demon Fetus is there, and I forgot where I'm supposed to go now. So I get turned around this place. And no, Megatron, the Terminator, the homemade Terminators, we do not care. Heisenberg better hope his warranty is still good. I feel like you should be able to get in there, but I don't know how you're supposed to. Oh, I guess you just shoot him. I didn't think that was gonna work. Oh, okay. Is there anything else in here? Guess not. Okay. I feel like I got turned around in here. Yeah, I'll 100% admit, I am navigationally challenged when it comes to video games sometimes. Even with the map, I'll still get lost. Like, where is the... Okay, there's the elevator. I'm gonna be honest, the sniper rifle's probably like the one weapon where outside of the fight with Demetrus, I don't think I used it that much. I felt the need to use it because everything is so close range.
Honestly,
like there just isn't enough points where I felt like I needed a sniper rifle.
Yeah, what was I about to say? Sorry, I had to put some stuff away.
I think we were... What were we talking about? I think we were talking about how basically Heisenberg and Demetrus just stole the show from Miranda.
Oh yeah, like...
It's like when you're the main villain, but you get upstaged by your two lackeys.
I mean, the more I think about it, like, Mother Miranda is, like, not a practical villain in any sense. Because there were so many like, her plan doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't.
I get the whole, okay, I want to see, okay, I'm curious what like, how strong is Ethan? Like, I kind of get that, you know, she's, like toying with him, but I don't get why it's like, oh, I'm gonna make you kill all of my air quotes family. Okay. I'm going to
hinder the very important part of the resurrection of my daughter by splitting her up into 5 pieces.
Yeah, I don't understand that, like why that needed.
Yeah, and then like she's like, why didn't you kill Ethan prior when you pretended to be the old? What was the point of you being the old lady? What does that add?
It was like a agreed upon that they could get, but she really wanted to get the child for the ritual thing. But the others were like, no, we don't want that. And no, Miranda, we don't want that. And then she's like, okay, I'm gonna go along with this, but I'm gonna manipulate Ethan into killing you all.
But don't they all answer to her anyway?
I know, it doesn't make any sense. And I just died. I will admit, this is a lot. Death scenes look a lot better in when you're in first person. Like they just have a much more just ooh reaction. How far back did it set me anyway?
It's dark.
Oh, I gotta go through this whole dark run again, don't I? I don't remember what I was.
You know what I always found annoying?
What?
In the Batman and the Arkham games, or every time you lost, like the villain comes and rubs it in, like, "Oi, come take off his mask and see who the Batman." Man, I don't care. Let me just get back to the action.
If it happened like the first time you died, I could understand that. Like the first time you died,
but it happened.
Particular villains like territory or whatever.
Yeah, but then like it happens like 6 or 7 times, and you're like, shut the fuck up!
Yeah. I also don't know why games like doing the whole telling you died thing. It's like, no shit. Like Dark Souls,
yeah,
like, you died. It's like, I know I died, you don't have to keep telling me.
Game, like, I get like it's kind of like game over, like, yeah, the game, like, you lost, yeah, the game's over, but
I get it when
now you just
I get it when it's like a game where you have lives and then you run out before you get a game over.
Yeah.
I get it then, because it's like, okay, you really fucked up now.
You done goofed.
You done goofed, son. Oh wait, I gotta go back.
Oh yeah, that was another game a lot of people, that I'm surprised a lot of people weren't more hyped for, but it was Elden Ring.
Oh, there was quite a bit of hype about it when the trailer.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about the trailer. That was awesome. And it had the guts trip, the subtle guts tribute with the Wolfman with the big ass sword, like howling on top of the thing. And I was like, oh man, that was perfectly timed.
That's in almost every.
Yeah,
never mind. I'm gonna say
is clearly a guts reference.
And then like Slave Knight Gale, who's like ultimately the actual like final boss of Dark Souls 3. So I guess like the final boss of Dark Souls in general, they basically just said, have him fight like Guts. Just make him Guts.
Make him Guts, but with a gray beard and a red thingy, red cloak thing. That also
like
kind of attacks you, sort of.
Yeah, like he's got the sword, he's got the crossbow.
He's got that like animalistic like fighting style after like the first phase.
Yeah. I hope From Software does like a more direct tribute to yeah.
You know, I'd actually love to see them do like a Berserk game, actually.
Oh yeah, I want the tagline to be, you're gonna suffer just like Gus did, motherfucker. You're gonna suffer just like Gus.
They release a premium edition called Prepare to Suffer. Like the tagline for the game is Prepare to Suffer.
Yeah.
Call it Berserk Eternal Suffering. or I was thinking of because they had the Castlevania game God of Sorrow, you call it God of Suffering or something. I don't know.
They could do it. They could do a Castlevania game too.
From Software doing a Castlevania game. I mean, because Konami ain't gonna do shit with it. Actually, to be fair, no, they are re-releasing some of the games, the old ones. I think they did say they're doing that. That's really it. Konami ain't really doing shit with it.
They made it into a Plinko machine. That's something.
Plinko machine. They did that for Silent Hill. That pissed me off because like people thought it was a remake of Silent Hill 2 because it shows like things from Silent Hill 2. So you were thinking, oh, they're remaking Silent Hill 2, and it's like, no, it's a goddamn pachinko machine.
Well, fuck me.
And
yeah, I might.
Somewhere that like Japan's like gambling laws, like, because that's why they pivoted to that because they were like loosening, I guess, some of the restrictions over there, apparently. And now it sounds, from what I saw, it's like an article where they were reversing that. I don't know how true that was. They were considering that. So I was like, oh, is that why Konami all of a sudden made that Contra game? That shitty Contra game? Because they kind of realized,
oh, yeah.
Oh, we can't just rely, we might not be able to rely on pachinko.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Wasn't there like a panda and...
It was like a panda dude. And it was like this weird, like, twin stick shooter, but it looked really freaking slow.
I just remember a lot of people just fucking hating it. That's honest to God, I remember. Like,
yeah, I think most people hate
that. Yeah, like, but I might actually get... I'm not a big fan of Souls games, but I might get Elden Ring, because it looks cool, and I like open world RPGs.
I was surprised that it was open world. I was like, wait. Like, super open world. I was like, oh, okay. I guess Dark Souls has been open world, but the open worlds weren't, like, huge. Like you'd see in most open world games. Yeah, like for me, the thing about Dark Souls is, it's kind of like it's open world. It's like a Metroid. It's kind of like Metroid open world.
Yeah, like Metroidvania open world. It's not really a game about what you do. Like, here's my criteria. A Metroidvania game is about exploration, but it is still about the locations, the bosses, the secrets you find, and stuff like that, right?
You still actually have to do shit to get to new
places. With the open world, it's not even that, like, it's still about getting to point A to point B. That's a Metroidvania style open world. And in my opinion, traditional RPG open world, like say, if you use it for example, but Skyrim, it is really about the journey, not just places you're getting to. You'll come across a bunch of different stuff as you're exploring the world, and you're not really supposed to go to point A to point B. It is just do whatever you want. And like I said, I like those style of games, so I might go into that.
Open world games I'm kind of mixed on, because a lot of times the problem with an open world game is when you're trying to have a story with it too, because sometimes it feels like the story just doesn't The story
Yeah, the
has,
pacing
like,
suffers.
impact. Like Final Fantasy 15 had this problem where it's just like, I've just been fucking around for like 4 hours. What was the story again?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Like, what was going on?
Yeah, like that's like again, like
Fair, that game,
again,
as
one more.
much as I don't, that game shot itself in the foot so hard with the story. It's like, hey, we're gonna make that a lot of stuff. We're gonna chop that out into supplementary material that's not even in the fucking game. Like, oh, you want to know more about the characters you're gonna be playing with the entire game? Hey, go watch this free anime thing. It's like multiple episodes that explains the characters.
Motherfucker, I'm not gonna stop my progress to watch this goddamn anime.
Like, oh,
I
you
got
want to know
12.
how your father died and how the kingdom fell? Because we show you a little snippets of scenes from the Blu-ray movie Kingsglaive. You gotta watch that. And no, that's not included. Well, actually, it is included with one of the like versions of the game that you gotta pay more for. It's like you gotta watch Kingsglaive to know that, which I heard wasn't very good. Even though I will say the animation looked awesome. And part of me is like, I should probably like watch it, but I don't know.
Alright.
And then they were going
Yeah,
to
really.
the story too, which was funny, because the main villain Arden, like his backstory didn't really make any sense. Like it wasn't explained very well. And then they released a DLC like a year or two later that actually just flat out explains his character. And it's like, I actually like this villain now. Like you actually make him a tragic villain, and it actually works. And it sets up, it does the thing where it's like, oh, he might not actually be, he's like the real villain of the story. Because it's basically the gods basically forcing him to be the villain. Like they manipulated his life so he can be the villain, to make him the villain, and you actually get a choice.
So they pulled a Kratos on him.
Yeah, it's basically that where it's like, oh yeah, we set you up so your brother would like steal your rightful place as being king, and you would be branded as a monster and everything. And I know you want to kill your great nephew who's the king right now, but no, what's gonna happen is his son's gonna be born. His son is going to be the thing that like fixes all of the world's problems that we kind of forced you into causing. And you're gonna play the role of the bad guy and be sacrificed. But his entire bloodline will get wiped out in the end, killing you. So you kind of win, right? Bahamut is like, you like this plan, right? And you get the choice to refuse, even though refusing doesn't matter because you just get tortured. And to basically just get tortured for hundreds of years, and then Arden's just like, fine, I'll play this fucking game. Since I get my revenge anyway, technically it's like, I'll play this fucking game. Which kind of explains why Arden doesn't outright kill you, even though there's like 50 opportunities for him to just outright kill you throughout the entire game. He kind of pretends to be your friend for a little bit. Well, I don't want to say friend, it's like he's sort of helping you. But you get the vibe that he's not really, or that there's an ulterior motive before you actually know what's going on. It's kind of Dragon Ball Z, like where Goku's like, Goku's like, oh, I'm waiting for you to get to your full power before I actually try to fight you. Kind of thing.
Yeah, that was always kind of fucking stupid. I mean, like, I remember...
They actually do give a reason why Arden does it, because it's like, oh, you need to be powered up with and infused with, like, all of your ancestors, so that they all get killed, too. You have to sacrifice them to stop me. That's how this is gonna play out.
You know something, somebody showed me through speaking of Goku, right? Someone showed me this and I can't unsee it, but they say, like, if you really do look at Dragon Ball Z, especially like the Cell Saga and everything, you really do see like the contrast between Goku's ideology and literally all the other characters. Like not even that. Like Goku and Vegeta are powerful, but they prolong the fight so much because they want a worthy challenge.
Yeah.
And what makes it funny, they showed like a montage of Gohan and fucking Trunks not giving a shit and just killing these motherfuckers.
Yep.
He just, like, he gives no fuck. He is not worried about power level, pride, any of that shit. Like, I'm just trying to end this. He
I'm
doesn't,
just here to end
like,
this shit. Like, I'm not fucking around with you today.
like when he goes up against Frieza, he doesn't make any big long speech or anything like that, or like, oh yeah, he just goes up and kills the motherfucker.
Yeah, he's like, you gonna die today, Frieza.
Yeah, he's not even that. He just like walks up and like, yeah, alright, let's do this real quick. Same thing with fucking Gohan when he was legitimately pissed off. He just annihilated Cell and all of his, and like the Cell Juniors and shit. He just like, man, I ain't got time for this. I'm tired. I'm tired. All this shit, man. I ain't trying to look for Ultimate Challenge. Those type of shit. I'm trying to get this over with.
I believe this is a fair price.
I ain't beat my meat in 9 months. You know 9 months of the and the time chamber does to you, man. You ain't allowed to beat your fucking meat.
This is what Zero Pussy does to a motherfucker.
he turned to a hospital maniac. This is the thing. What I
laughing too hard at that stupid shit. I'm sorry. No,
yeah,
I'm sorry,
but like,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Like I get what you're saying, like with the whole open world thing, because like that was a similar problem people have with like Skyrim, and and like one of the things that kept happening is I hear like it's kind of like a joke in the community, like, oh, you never actually complete the main quest, and it is so easy because the main
quest is so goddamn like underwhelming at times. I'm just like,
yeah, like when you fight Alduin, it does not feel epic at all. It just kind of feels like, and even then, like some things I only like the shouts, for example, they really are overrated. Like there's only like
too. Like I remember getting hyped as shit, but I was like, oh cool, I found it where I was like, this is kind of just like why is this different than like normal spells?
Like honest to God, like yeah, like there's fire breath. Oh, it's just not only does it have a good chance of missing, by the way, it doesn't even do that much damage. You usually learned all three levels of the speech. It doesn't do that much damage to the fireball if you leveled up your destruction a bit.
My biggest problem is the game, like it had this huge ass world, but it's like the analogy was like it's an ocean wide, but it has a depth of a puddle. Like
I mean, like to be
at points.
I mean, like to be fair, I don't think so. I think like when you discover new things and shit like that, I think it should be structured better. And I think like some of the quests can be more, yeah, like you said, a bit deeper. But I don't think like it was ever like.
Thing was just so underwhelming. You know, like, oh, cool. I was first I was like, yeah, I'll join the Stormcloaks.
You really are.
Care about the Empire. And it's like, oh, this is gonna be cool. And then it's just like. That was.
I mean, like
that was it. Like when you say White One, it's like that was it. Like, I was thinking I was gonna be more involved.
Time to die.
Have like an actual like full-on battle or something.
Like to be fair, like the fact that you could launch a catapult was kind of cool.
That was cool, but it was like I was expecting this fight to take like multiple like quests or something.
Now you know what I did? I fucking summoned Oblivion on their asses, and that was hilarious. I just said, Oblivion! This thing came in and started tearing these motherfuckers. It was awesome. I'm sorry. I love that part.
Out of my way!
I'm honestly trying to remember what happened with that. I think I just burned everything.
Yeah, I just got. Yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I got the mincemeat.
Yeah, but I also liked like you're supposed to be like a murder mystery in Windhelm. That was underwhelming. It was just, you thought it was this guy, but it was clearly, obviously, just some random guy that you don't even have.
That one thing where it's like you talk with that what are those Daedric things? It's like the Cthulhu looking one, but he just like randomly, it's like, oh, you could join me, and it's like nothing happens really if you join him.
I mean, he does get a bigger role in the Dragonborn DLC. To be fair,
he does. To be there.
And he's a lot. And that was actually really cool. That was a really good. Dragon Ball was a really good DLC.
Yeah,
It was a really damn good DLC.
It was better than the main game with the villain and stuff. Everything that.
Yeah. And you know something? I didn't know that you could actually what is it called? Bend the will of fucking Mirak. I didn't know you could do that.
You can?
And you can make him an ally.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
Yeah, you got Dragonborn Super Saiyan.
With Cthulhu symbols all over him.
And then like the Dawn Guard DLC was also pretty good.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I will say that one was good.
Serena was like the best NPC in the game.
I mean, yeah.
Like she was the most fleshed out. And also like how they also yeah, like they did a lot of update. Like they updated the game, and the DLCs both had a lot of shit. I do like the crossbows. Crossbows are pretty cool. I still use the bow and arrow mostly when I'm doing like stealth, because that's worked a lot better in my opinion. But like crossbows are pretty good for combat. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what really disappointed me when I first played the game? With like the companion story, like when they first showed, oh shit, they're werewolves. I was like, oh, that's gonna be really cool. And then you get it like a mission later, and it's so fucking weird.
And like nothing. And like here's the thing though. Apparently, there was gonna be like the companions. There's gonna be so much more to it. Like I heard, like you were gonna be able to join the silver, like cause there's like even like some of the audio and stuff like that. Cause remember when you first go into the tomb with Farkas, right?
Yeah.
The big guy. Remember when they said he's wearing that armor, but he's just wearing normal steel armor.
Yeah.
Apparently there was gonna be like they're using audio clips and stuff like that. And like another thing is, you can get the silver sword, but you can't improve upon it at all. You can't improve on the silver sword. So apparently there was gonna be, like, you could either choose to be a werewolf or a werewolf hunter. Apparently, that's supposed to be a thing, and it's supposed to be like, and there's not really like a whole lot of choice no matter when it comes to like the companions anyway.
Yeah, it's like you can't really choose not to be a werewolf until like later on, like at the end of the quest line, you can I think do it.
Yeah, like that was really kind of dumb. But I do like, here's the thing, like there's one part where you could, like when they do the Dark Brotherhood quest, where it's actually something pretty cool. You could actually kill, like I forgot her name. I want to say Astrid. Like that's her name, Astrid. And you can actually report to the guards and like tell them where the Dark Brotherhood is, because she leaves all the info with her. Yeah, and then like you could actually like you can actually like do that and like wipe out the Dark Brotherhood, and that's the end of the quest line.
Yeah, that was funny. Like oh well, I can just completely like wreck this quest line.
But then I'm like, but who would want to do that? Like you get so much cool shit from that quest line.
To be fair, the beginning of that quest line, that with the especially with the guy who gives you those really shit jobs and he's like mocking you every time you do them.
You really are.
Yeah,
I was like, man, this is not a good way to play.
I'm tired of chit chat.
Yeah, but it ended up probably being like the best like non-DLC quest line of the entire game, for being honest with you.
And then your dumbass Astrid like tipping off the Empire about your attempt to kill the Emperor because she's insecure.
Oh man.
And I'm just like, I think I said it, but I was just like, I think one of my friends was I was playing out, I looked and I just went, women. just went, women.
These guild quests was also pretty good.
That one I honestly couldn't do because I did not like rank up stealth at all.
Yeah, it's kind of like Thieves Guild is kind of like surface level. It really doesn't.
Shit.
You really don't need a whole lot of stuff to do fucking missions for that one. I do it every time. It's a lot of fun. You get to become a nightingale and all that stuff.
I don't think I ever did the mage college thing. Like, I think I did the one thing we had to use the spell to get into the college, and I just never went back to it.
Yeah, the college isn't that great. Honestly, it's kind of boring, and the pace. You know, the companions was bad. This one is contrived and stupid, and the worst part about it is you have to do it to unlock. Yeah, they force you to become part of the college if you want to do most of the main missions and quests. And I'm just like, you guys really want me to join the mages college, don't you? Just couldn't find enough.
Not how it is. I'm getting unlucky to do this fucking
the only good parts about it is there's some good ingredients in there. There's a Stone of Baron Zaya, and Braylon. She's one of the mages, one of the students there. She's a good companion. She's a good mage companion. She summons Astronauts and stuff like that. Also, she is she's married. You can marry her. She's a romantic follower, and she's not bad for a dark elf. Not bad at all.
I'm sorry, the dark elves. For the most part, I think I've only seen one dark elf in that game where it's like, okay, I can see you feeling this.
Yeah, but she also got a fun personality. I know that sounds corny, but yeah. No. Best waifu in Skyrim is easily Aella. Easily.
Yeah,
there's no competition.
I think that was the only one I was like, you know what, I'm married. This person just say I've done this. She's got she's got the and the outfit certainly helps. Yeah, the outfit definitely helps.
How about this side boob? Does that turn you on?
Yeah.
Well, it shouldn't. That's my side.
Good night, everyone. I like how pissed Lois got at him for that too.
The side boob out.
To be fair, an entire hour dedicated to side boob is it's bro, that's a little
2 minutes max.
Yeah,
2 minutes max, the whole hour.
Unless it's just a comp and it's no interruptions. I guess, maybe, but even in 20 minutes tops. Let's be real.
Let's be real.
That episode was kind of one of those legitimately funny Family Guy episodes, especially when the FTC starts censoring real life and then they censor Peter getting out of the shower, and then the guy's like, his chin looks like balls. You want me to cover that too?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's when Family Guy was, genuinely funny and not.
Yeah, back when Seth
gave a shit.
Back when he was actually writing the show too.
And it's weird because I think he's still doing the Orville, and I think that show's still popular. People legitimately said it's a better Star Trek than modern Star Trek is doing.
It's that's sad. That a parody show doesn't the actual thing it's based on.
I mean, to be fair, Seth MacFarlane is a huge Star Trek fan.
He is. To give him his dues, he is a huge star. I think he said that was one of his dreams. He always wanted to be in a Star Trek, property.
Yeah,
so
but now, man,
I'll do it myself. I'll do my own Star Trek with blackjack and hookers.
You know what? Forget about the Star Trek.
You're okay, you know what? Actually, forget about the Star Trek. It's fine.
Oh man, that is a classic. That is absolutely classic.
I'm gonna be honest. Star Trek, I cannot get into Star Trek. I'm sorry. That is the one series. I'm I don't know J.J. Abrams ones. It's that's the only ones I can honestly kind of watch because it's not actually Star Trek, really.
Yeah, here's the thing. I actually watched some episodes of the Next Generation because my friend recommended them, and it's not bad. And I kind of understand the appeal. It's not like Star Wars where it's about action and adventure. There's more emphasis on adventure. Yeah. So it's more like them talk. I'm not I think we're trying to say I think like it's like I can get why people are. I get why people are into it, but at the same time, I can see why people aren't into it. I can see the appeal, and I can see how people don't like it. And that's fine. Not everything.
With it.
Yeah, like not everything is made for everybody. I just need people to understand. Stop trying to make something that's niche for everybody.
Oh boy, it's Double May Magneto over here. He kind of, I swear, first thing I thought was like, it's like Hobo Dante.
Not bad.
Kind of.
But isn't Dante already kind of a hobo?
In 5, yeah, he's kind of hobo looking already.
Heisenberg.
Basically.
Honest to God, I wouldn't put that past Resident Evil at this point, where they're technically behind the T-virus is connected to the fucking
Would you know what
Cybertron.
Devil May Cry was like Devil May Cry spawned from Resident Evil?
Yeah, I know that.
It's so freaking funny. It's like Resident Evil. They were trying to make Resident Evil 4, and they were gonna have this character who was superhuman because biotechnology or some shit, and it just got so far removed that Shinji Mikami's like, dog, this needs to just be its own IP.
Yeah.
Like, he basically told him, dog, make this its own IP. This is not Resident Evil.
This is a quote you can take to the bank. Originality is born from what was the quote? It was originality is born from, I think it was either scarcity or something like that. It's like originality is born from limitation.
I told you to leave it alone, Ethan. You are in the way. What do you care,
You really
Chris?
couldn't explain this to him at the beginning of the
probably
fucking game.
You think I
My
killed
biggest
Mia?
pet peeve is Chris is like,
That wasn't her.
Like, you have no reason not to tell, like, no reason at all not to tell him at the beginning of the game about this
Changed
shit.
her appearance and pretended to be Mia. Seems she
know,
also
they could've
survived
fixed
these
this
shots, so now
easily.
I'm here to finish the job.
Yeah.
it could have been that Chris thought Ethan.
Why don't you
had
fucking
to
tell me
replace
right away?
too.
Because I knew you would want to be.
Yeah, that would have made just as much sense. That would have made, like, a
Because
reasonable
then it would
amount
make
of
sense
sense.
why Chris doesn't tell Ethan anything for most
Why
of the game.
us, Chris? What the hell is going on?
What was I talking about? What was I? Oh yeah,
All right, Ethan.
originality
All right.
is usually born from limitations. So when like a good example is like probably like Mario. Mario at first, right? He was originally Donkey Kong was supposed to be
Long story short, Miranda's fucking
Donkey
insane.
Kong was originally
In this
Oh,
village,
man, I try to say that
Supposed
he
to
was
be-
because
freaks.
he was busy doing
This is her
Mud
life's
Brand and
work.
preserving the Redfield Blood.
some sort of crazy experiment with the mold.
Well, he has Ethan for that.
but
Actually, that might not work.
God
'cause
damn
Ethan's-
it. All
I
this
don't
time,
think
thought I
Chris
could
would
save my
approve of the
family.
mold sperm.
I can't escape from here. I can't do anything.
what was it? Mario.
Might not be.
Speaking of which, Mario was supposed to be originally a Popeye game.
Take a
Supposed to
look
be
at this.
Bluto, Popeye, and Olive Oil, developed by Nintendo, right?
Miranda.
Keep looking.
But apparently they couldn't get the rights to Popeye,
Rose.
so
Oh, shit,
they
we
just
gotta go.
Relax. My men are
nigga
monitoring
got a
the
fucking
situation.
Samsung.
But they have
You don't get it.
Yeah,
You don't stand a chance against Miranda by yourself.
where's Sammy? She's best waifu.
I will stay down
But
here.
then, like,
Merryweather's comic about
Take that
the
elevator.
phone
I'll meet you
phone
topside.
waifu thing
I
where
promise you, we will get your daughter back.
and it's like
Together.
the first part is a guy proposing to Siri,
Miranda.
and what I thought was funny was it's in a
She's a dead
bedroom. He's got like rose petals on the bed, and he's got a roll of
Alrighty.
condoms. A roll of condoms right
You
there.
take
It's like,
this.
and it's never
And do me
addressed
a
in the
favor.
comment. It's like this man was
Try to stay under the radar.
going in hard. They can't
Oh
see
my
me.
god.
And then Cortana's just mean, and like the guy's like, "Who's your dad?" Cortana goes, "That would be Bill Gates." And it's like Cortana would say some shit like that. Totally be fair if she would say some shit like that.
Well, now I gotta look it up. I'm looking this shit up.
Yeah,
real
it's
quick.
on YouTube. I guess
Time to
it's
fight
fully
fire
voice
with
acted.
fire.
It's really funny because Samsung has Bigsby, which no one fucking uses. I have a Samsung phone. I only have ever used Bigsby by accident. I'm not even kidding, because the button is just right there. And it's terrible. I don't know anyone who uses it. Alright, now we've got, what's that damn show with the robots with the, weapons on? I forget, Robo War? Robot War? Something like that? I forget what the fuck it's called. It's that... somebody watching this probably knows what I'm talking about. The shows they had the robots duking out, they're like the little basically go-kart robots with weapons on them.
Oh, I found the comic.
Yeah, like you can see like the first battle when he throws the Siri.
Yeah.
Dude is like... Why can't I fire the... Oh.
You're like a goddamn
They actually
cockroach!
explain why
You think you can take me on? This'll be my warm-up before I kill that bitch. Let's settle this. Man.
Yeah, yeah,
But I want to know
that's
what
it.
after that.
What? Who?
Heisenberg, can he go back to human form?
I would think it would be very painful.
I imagine, yeah, because
I mean, like, when people, like, here's the thing, when you think about transformation sequences, like, in any scenario, it's like, I imagine, like, transforming and maintaining that form takes a lot of tension and, you know, focus and concentration, right? So, hear me out when I say this. Take this seriously, okay, Edgy? Hear me out. What if powering down from a transformation was the equivalent of taking a shit? Just getting that troublemaker shit out of your system, and you feel so relieved and relaxed.
It kind of makes sense, unless it's like the human form is the transformation, like it's not the natural form. Then in that case, transformation would just be like you were like, you know how people like go like sucking their guns to try and look like they're more instinct to act rather than inside they exhale.
Yeah.
On tight their abs, they're like, finally.
Yeah. I remember this one Hulk comic where Hulk was raped. Let's be real here. That's what happened. Yeah, and then like, yeah.
Yeah, that's a scary.
But anyway. Yeah, but essentially, Hulk let out so much stress after she did the deed that he turned back to Bruce Banner. I mean, and like afterwards, he's like, "Who are you? Where's the Hulk?" He said, "Oh, the Hulk's gone. You see, I can only bring him back when I'm stressed." And Bruce is so smug about it. He's like, "You know what? I've never felt more relaxed in years."
I mean,
are you telling me the only reason the Hulk even exists is because Banner can't bust his nut?
you know, it's funny. The Incredible Hulk basically straight up said that when he's trying to bet Betty his heart rate's going back to go. Like,
we can't do that, man. I will crush you. I will literally crush you.
Girl, I will transform and it will be a goddamn...
I'll make you see heaven before I take you to heaven, if you get my drift.
Ethan, you are very close to heaven.
That boulder punching asshole! Let you go first!
I love how he calls Chris a boulder punching asshole.
Wasn't that like a meme?
Well, yeah, because the dude straight up punches the boulder. He doesn't even... Here's the thing. Him punching the boulder is funny enough. He punches it it starts rolling, and then he headbutts it. Like, he does a full freaking combo. Like, he punches it, headbutts it, and then it goes rolling into the lava.
It's hopeless, right? Just
Like, it's like Chris.
flesh and blood will never win against me. This isn't David and Goliath.
Even in 7, when they own him to his building,
Bloody
he can, like,
Goliath.
uppercut monsters. It's so funny. There's this huge,
Well done,
like,
the
10-foot
world's watching.
monster, and he's just uppercutting it. If you manage to stun it, you can just come in and uppercut it, and it actually gets, like, not even like, you know how you think you uppercut something, they just head goes back? They just stagger? No, he knocks it off the ground like it's a fucking short kid. Like, the thing goes
This
up in the
nigga-
air. He's pulling the short kid.
I mean, they're both owned by Capcom, so
Yeah, Chris is
maybe
probably
he learned
one
it.
character who could probably do that. That's not a weapon.
He probably learned a thing or two from his cousin Ryu. You know.
Just you wait. Too bad I'm your only fan.
Also, Heisenberg.
Well done, like the world's watching.
I hate villains who never just stop talking. Like,
I don't mind that there's one that's constantly talking trash. Sometimes.
whoop. Like you talk to somebody and tell them, this is a game about zombies, by the way. Just somebody walks in and watch. This is a game about zombies, bro. This is a game series about zombies.
Yeah, about viruses and parasites and stuff. And then we got freaking Magneto.
Did you ever see that fucking brain dump he did with Ethan?
Oh, yeah, the one I gotta find my daughter. And then he keeps telling him, like, why don't you check that thing you got there?
Why don't you take a closer look? This is a flask and an inanimate object.
And the Duke's like, why don't you take a closer look, Ethan?
Okay, we're doing this. I remember he said, hey, I just got out of the big titty Dracula
He said the game is too loud?
Ethan, I heard explosions.
Joker said game is loud as fudge.
I dealt with Heisenberg. Now I'm gonna find Miranda and get Rose back.
Yeah, that's a freaking PNG on top of
It's
that.
too dangerous.
On top of that cell phone screen.
Ethan,
Yeah, it's not. That's not. That is.
PNG.
Ethan, respond.
So yeah, I just got out of the big titty Dracula castle,
Our child.
and I'm looking
She's
for my
so
daughter, and all I found was
isn't
a
she?
flask.
She's everything.
I actually have an idea for a vampire character.
And mine to me.
And
With
the
Heisenberg gone, you've lost your
like there's good. The whole idea is it's like
What
in a
are
world
you
where there
going
are
to
like
do?
humans and monsters, and
I don't know.
the
but
main
I'm
character is a
saving
human
Rose.
who's like part of some
You
kind of
never know.
program to encourage like humans and monsters to be
Even
friends
when I
with
took
each
me
other.
his place in your home.
And he's living in an
Poor
apartment, and the entire apartment complex is
Who are you?
monsters.
Where's Rose?
And the only reason he's there is because they get like a tax break for having a human there. And one of the vampire, the joke is she streams. Like she's a niche, she doesn't go outside, she streams, and instead of getting donations and like super chats, people send her their blood as a donation.
No. Rose is Evelyn's true.
Like,
Oh, this is a comedy.
yeah, it's
She
a
would
comedy.
grow
It's a
to
comedy.
fully
It's not like
control the masses.
it'd be a straight up comedy.
Stop her.
Fuck you, crazy bitch!
I had an idea where it was basically
Okay,
like
I'm not gonna
Schindler's
lie,
List.
Miranda's kind of cute, even though she's psychotic. as hell.
Calm yourself.
Boy, if you don't go on somewhere.
The Megamycete catalog.
She's
For-
batshit
I mean-
crazy, but she kind of bad though.
However,
Nah,
she will be
Dimitrescu.
born as my
Dimitrescu is better though.
She's my child, not yours.
Yeah, she's way better. Like she's
Dimitrescu
got that.
is way better, but
Where
She's
are
got
you?
boom
Show
boom.
yourself.
You know what I mean?
Why
Yes,
did
and
Rose come to
she
be?
got to go out of the
Was it
upstairs
because
and
of her
downstairs.
sense? And you are truly
Like she got like she's like
But
she
I
is
learned all I
she is
can.
thick with two C's. She's got
Your
all
worth
the
as a lab
she's got more she got all the fat in all the right
Miranda!
places.
Yes.
Essentially.
Coward. Come on and face me!
Did you see the video that it was on? Well, you did ask her to face you, so I mean.
Don't worry. You're deaf.
I mean, technically she didn't face you. She kind of. Oh well, that's.
Now she's facing you. Fatality.
I will make sure to sound.
I mean, yeah, I can see it. I can see an appeal.
Once
especially because like later on,
the ceremony
like
will be
even,
complete,
like,
and I will become her true mother, bound for eternity in blood.
I don't even Flemeth louder. I'm louder than you. How the tables have turned, Edgy.
I know. I think it's because
this is
your phone, right?
No, I'm on my tablet this time around.
Oh, what the fuck?
We are, this is called character development.
True child.
You know what? I think I know what's going on. So, funny story. My, headset, broke, and I had to get it's the same model, but, like, I noticed it sounds way better. And the packaging's different, so I guess it's like a updated model, but it's the same name.
Captain,
I might have to hit the hay soon.
Yeah, I was trying to see if we could get through the whole game, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation.
I mean, actually, we got Chris
team and I
it'll
were
probably
careless.
take like 10 minutes or 20 minutes. At
Yesterday,
the most.
we took
I might try
down
to
the
solo this shit.
transformed Miranda, but we didn't kill her.
Yeah, I can probably stay for like another 10 minutes, and then I have to lay down because I'm trying to stay awake.
Affected Ethan.
Forcefully
took him.
The thing about it,
actually, they just gave a reason why Chris didn't trust
the
Ethan.
vehicle they were riding in.
Why?
He said because Miranda could have infected Ethan too.
When I got to the wreck,
so he didn't know if Ethan was really Ethan. So I guess that's why he was telling Ethan to stay out of it. He's like, I don't know if you.
I heard Miranda's voice.
I'm pretty sure. Here's the thing: if Ethan wasn't infected, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be questioning why the fuck it. Why, I think he would just straight up attack. I don't know. My head, I'm tired. I can't think straight. Never mind.
Because Miranda didn't just straight up, just take
3 years.
Just take Rose and leave. Too. So Miranda's patient, so she probably would have told Ethan, "Hey, act like how you normally would, just to get Chris to trust you, and then kill him."
There's something I don't get. Like again, like it kind of goes back to the bioweapon situation. These like every time they bring this shit up, I'm like, these bioweapons are extremely ineffective if one motherfucker can kill these things.
True.
So BSAA.
I mean, to be fair, you are the. It seems like other people don't have as good of a job killing these things.
Doesn't change anything. Terminate Miranda.
Like you go in literally
Failure's not
as a small paramilitary thing, and you take these guys out no problem.
Roger.
These things are not going to take over the world. I'm sorry, it's not.
I want to know what the hell BSAA is doing here. Find out what you can.
Roger that. I'm on it.
Like Chris is like, I've done this shit so many times. Ethan, it's
been
not
a
even
while
funny.
since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your
yeah, but Chris is freaking Jacked in this version, man. In this
7, he looked younger too than he did in 5, which was he did in 6, which was weird because it's like he looked kind of not like old, but like middle aged in 6.
Look at this.
And then in 7, he looked like 10 years younger. To the point people are like, is that actually Chris?
BSAA. They've gone too far.
And then
Looks pretty
this game
rough,
also kind of implies that BSAA, and I don't know if it
planning
implies,
on
they
reaching
straight
the
up state the
objective?
BSAA is probably evil now.
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
Which is probably why Chris isn't
Got
working
your back,
for them
boss.
anymore.
Let's get to work.
yeah, I gotta.
Everyone watch for hostile.
I'm sorry, I gotta get off. I can't keep my eyes open. Sorry.
Oh, that's cool.
Make contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
This is
yeah.
This is all these fuckers down. This guy, it's not even. Look at that shit.
Like some of these motherfuckers are just flipping like bottle.
Western route is clear. Moving out.
Oh, man.
Either. That's what's funny. It's like they didn't even give him a shotgun. He just walks around with this. assault
BSAA
rifle
craft
and
spotted.
a
2 guards.
machine gun pistol.
I can take him.
Don't get cocky.
Though I will give Chris credit though, he didn't lose a single team member this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Have fun, Edgy. I gotta go. Alright, wait.
I'll talk to you later.
You to my seat.
That's probably where Brandon is. Let's go.
When you shoot, no, really? You guys can't hear me at all? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna try moving the. Maybe it's because I'm sitting further away from the microphone than I usually do. Is that better? Is that better? 'Cause I can turn the game audio down some.
Might be releasing infectious particulates. Keep your mouth sealed.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit. Hold on 1 second. I think OBS might have updated at some point. Let me know if that's better.
Didn't expect to see the BSAA going so hard.
They had eyes on Miranda, too. I felt they needed to intervene.
Hey, boss, it's me. I'm at the location prepared for support fire. Might be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here. Leaving some supplies in one of the houses, Captain. Help yourself.
Oh, nice. Ammo and... Yeah, I'm gonna try and... I think I can easily beat this. Like, if I'm not done by 1, I'm gonna go to, like... I'm gonna try and go for like another hour, see if I can get through this. Pretty sure I can. took his
Umberise, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the point.
I will say this, I think this game's normal difficulty is too easy. Okay, Joker, please tell me how I'm sounding now. If you're still watching, please tell me how I'm sounding.
Hey, I get eyes on the boss.
Just straight up mowing these motherfuckers down. Why y'all coming at me one at a time? Like, what the hell?
She thinks she died and gone to hell.
Oh, this shit got infinite ammo. I didn't know that. I see why the pistol has infinite ammo. Oh, shit, there's a lot of them. Chris, you really need to bring like a drum mag.
I've reached the target location. Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss.
Going for all of evil in here.
Reloading now. Just a minute. It's a swarm headed that way.
Oh, cool, I got grenades. Alright,
Okay, Captain.
all the goddamn ammo.
Ready when you are. Expanding. There must be something stimulating.
BSAA guys are engaging the bioweapons. You're right, Captain. They must be after replacing you.
Looks like it's about to collapse. Hold your horses. I'm reloading.
This part is probably the only part where Chris's section gets a little bit dicey. So many where I think I got all these fucking
Where should I
grenades.
point next? Takes a minute to target the point. Try and keep the laser on it as long as you can. Everyone okay? Coming from the mall. And
Damn it, these things are using weapons.
sure they're thinking the same about you. Boom! Take that!
Good. Megamycete must be below.
Is there ammo? It doesn't matter.
I found a way down. I'm going in, the rest of you stay back.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
We found the source.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh? Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
Boss, you're a gorilla.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Until I get there.
We got Mega Fungus Werewolf. Try not to yawn at the microphone. Trying to get a little bit sleepy.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Give a guy a break.
Nice. Thought so.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
I won't lie, this dude has a cool ass design. I give him
Okay, Captain. Wait.
Come on. That even hit him?
I'm reloading.
Bro, you better hurry the fuck up with that. Move like
Reloading. Engine soon.
point at the big motherfucker with the snake, please. Thank you. Still not done.
Maybe the next round. Just a sec. Reloaded, Captain. Ready when you are.
There we go.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
And
Hostile
he
bioweapon
hit.
eliminated.
What's the next target?
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one?
I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists?
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the megamycete.
That looks like a fetus. Like, that thing really looks like a giant fetus.
Alpha to squad. I've located the megamycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time. And 2 explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, you kinda... This probably would have gone a little bit smoother if you had told him, but too late now.
This must be Miranda's lab.
So here we get all the explanations as to what the fuck is going on with all of them. All of her minions.
So they're using this to control the bioweapons.
And this is where shit gets nuts. I'm gonna give you the clip notes of that.
Here. No way.
So Oswald E. Spencer, the guy who founded Umbrella, was here like years ago, and that's why the logo in the room where we were putting all the pieces of Rose. That's why it had the umbrella symbol on it, because that's where he got it from. So, yeah.
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you saved me. Why are you here?
I was caught in Houston experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait! You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it! You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved
Mia,
over here,
are you really
everything.
doing this shit right now?
And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose. Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's dead. I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but... you don't understand how special he is.
And now we get the twist about Ethan, which I kind of talked about earlier. Not kind of, straight up did, but...
What's going on?
Oh, I'm wrong. Ethan does regen his fingers.
Someone there? It's cold. How did I get here? God, it's freezing. This shit in my body.
I like how he's not even questioning the fact that his fingers are back. I mean, he is kind of questioning how he's alive.
Evelyn? How are you here?
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda.
Omae wa mo shindeyo.
No. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong! It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember. Years ago, the Baker house. You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
You shouldn't be walking.
Screw you!
I mean, she's not wrong.
What am I? I did all that. Rose. Mia.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead!
Evelyn, you're dead too. To be fair. Like, this whole conversation really shouldn't be happening at all.
I will save Rose!
Could you imagine that though? Like, finding out that you died 3 years ago and you're basically your entire
At
body got
last, he
replaced.
awakes.
Well, that's gotta be horrifying, like,
I carried
psychologically.
you were having a nightmare.
Because the next raises the question: are you still you?
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see, but to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way. We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
MVP.
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Speaking of foolish questions, who or what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that. We're here.
I owe you one.
And
Mr.
we're...
Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Oh wait, no, that was a dream. So yeah, his hand still isn't growing back, even though he grew back a heart, which is kind of...
I gotta go.
I guess the mole just prioritized,
naturally,
you know, what he needed to stay alive over everything else, which does make sense. Like,
oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
all this shit.
Sorry, but I do not give discounts. Ah, if only you had the funds. Because of all this, please, be well.
Thanks.
Hopefully I got enough ammo for this. I think I do. At least I think.
Out of my way.
The game won't let me run. Now it is. Before it wouldn't let me run. I really hate when games do that. I don't even know why they bother putting those right there. I mean, it's just to waste your ammo.
Going.
They don't even drop anything.
Ah, little Ava, my beautiful daughter. Come to me. Ava. Is that you? Oh, how I've missed you! What? My power is leaving me!
Rose! Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me! Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything...
Get her now!
Let go!
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you try to take it away from me. I will take what is due.
Wait, that looked like something
My
outside
desires
of the
will be fulfilled! Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Rose. You
Like, she
disposed
straight up
of
looks
my
like something out of
false
Silent
children
Hill.
and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
This is actually pretty great.
You understand the level of care to a child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
I just love Ethan just sass the shit out of her.
See?
Oh, good. I got Magnum ammo for this. Oh, fuck.
This.
Damn, she hitting pretty hard. I don't have material.
The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right! All it's done is drive me nuts!
Die. Such vitality. How disgusting. After all, everyone dies. I can take any form for my desire.
Might not be able to first try this. I ain't got ammo. Yeah, she's about to kill me. Well, so much first attempt. We'll try it again. I keep forgetting I have the grenade launcher. I need to actually use it. We're gonna skip
You
the
fulfilled your
late,
purpose,
and
You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the love of a parent.
Not letting you get away!
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Do you understand what you're doing? The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
She's not particularly
All it's done
hard.
is drive me nuts.
He does have some tricky attacks though, and you do have to worry about ammo for this. It's probably one of the most like visually just beautiful looking boss fights in the Resident Evil. Probably. It feels kind of weird saying that about a Resident Evil monster. It's supposed to be grotesque, but
I can take any form I desire. Bird.
ah shit, and we're running into the same problem again.
Die and be swallowed into the Megamycete for a...
Oh, this shit. Gosh, she has this phase.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Oh, rest now.
The hell I will.
Die, 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 die. If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last. I've waited a century. A century.
Okay, she's in the final phase. Hopefully I can kill her like this.
Why? Won't you die?
Get the revolver out.
After all, everyone dies.
Hate not having enough ammo.
Why do you eat? Sure.
Oh, that was a nasty combo.
She's my goddamn daughter, you psycho!
This ramshackle.
That was vicious.
A wonderful
Swear, it's just the fact that I don't have that much in terms of resources to kill her with.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete.
I'm just gonna dump.
Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully. You understand that that's
Do not let me get away!
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Cease this foolishness. The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive me nuts.
Seriously, I can't overstate how just one beautiful looking boss design. Like, holy shit.
Such vitality. Disgusting. Feel the Dark God's wrath!
Okay, this is... I don't have any more Magnum ammo. Shit. Alright.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Oh, yes.
The hell I will!
If I combine Rose with a megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day! I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure, Lara? Why do you interfere? Sure. You have no need for us now. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter, you psycho!
Curse this ramshackle village.
Yeah, you tell her, Ethan. Alright,
You won't interfere.
Oh, really? Man, I am.
Why won't you? Hold still.
God damn it.
Rose is truly mine.
I swear, if I just had one more healing item, I could get through this a lot easier.
You fulfilled.
I can get this shit done now. It's okay.
Your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious magnificent. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the love of a parent.
I'm not letting you get away!
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours!
Oh, that time she actually did it. Huh, okay. That's interesting. Grenades.
Do you understand what you're doing? The megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power!
Yeah, right! All it's done is drive you nuts!
Such vitality. Disgusting. Oh.
Yeah, I'm really trying not to use that healing item, but...
After all, everyone dies.
Wait, I shouldn't use that for this.
Hold still. Will this kill me?
Probably not. Alright,
I can take any form I desire. A hand, even your loving wife. Die. Feel the Dark God's wrath!
oh, I do.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Oh, rest now.
The hell I will!
If I combine Rose with a megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century. A century! All for this day!
I got these mines. I'm gonna see if I can... Well, I did have them. I used them all.
For my daughter! This is... Why do you interfere? Surely you have no needs now. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter! You psycho!
Impudent! After all, everyone dies. Curse this ramshackle bitch! All I need is Rose.
Damn, this is really not looking good.
You won't interfere. You still see.
Man, how is she not close to dying? Please be close to dying. I'm really not.
Those fools. They could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
I will take back my daughter! You were truly a wonder.
Alright, we are gonna have to...
Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do something I was kind of trying to avoid doing. And that is... I'll only get 30 shots with this.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Williams. You disposed of my false
It's fine, I just need something just to...
children and awakened
Just
the
to help
glorious
deal
Megamice.
with the amount of ammo I gotta dump in
Now,
her.
please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the love of a parent.
I'm not letting you get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn
The
kid,
Megamice
not yours?
saved me from the pits of despair. It
Yeah, Metamycete
granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right.
That is not the weapon I wanted to grab.
All it's done is drive you nuts.
Shotgun.
Hold still.
I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this.
Feel the Dark God's wrath!
Okay, we're... Where she gets super annoying.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Oh, rest.
Hell I will.
If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century. A century!
Alright.
All for this day! Why do you dismiss in this way?
Just swear, this is the one form where she's kind of, I really don't want her in. Damn, she ate all the magnum ammo. Okay.
This is... Why do you... Surely you have no knowledge now. So close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter.
Man, I am not trying to get game over again with this shit.
I can take any form I
Oh, that is bullshit.
Rose is
No, I don't want to
truly
change the
mine.
difficulty. That is bullshit. Man, I'm getting unlucky with this today. Okay. Alright, inventory management real quick. So if I had just one more healing item, this wouldn't be that bad. I don't think I can upgrade anything. Yeah, I can't. Alright, let's try this again.
You fulfilled your purpose, Soldiers. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the level of
I'm not letting you get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn
The
kid,
Megamycete
not
saved
yours?
me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
I don't know if that's technically phase 3.
Feel the Dark God's wrath!
Okay, he's gonna have enough stuff. There we go. I'll plant this right here and be a dick. Come on.
Now,
try to
Mr.
kill me.
Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Oh, rest now.
The hell I will.
If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Hold still.
She just hiss at me.
Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need of Rose now, so close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho!
I forgot she had that attack.
Don't resist. Your time is up! Now die!
Oh, she
Curse this ramshackle village! I can take any form I desire. Beast. Evil. You won't interfere. I shall put you to rest. Those forms, they could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you? You're not capable.
Okay, we got her.
This is how you end, Ethan Winters. To ensure I never see you.
Okay, we got her. First try, I swear. Fuck my damn mic. Killed a crow. Megatron, for some reason that wasn't showing in top chat. Let me turn the fucking top chat off. I have to remember to turn that off. For some reason it is really picky about what shows up in there. It's weird. Yep, Crow Girl is dead. Man, Ethan is lucky he didn't just have a misplaced bullet and just shoot her. Then again, she was cut into pieces and is reassembled now, so a bullet she could probably recover from. And they really do not want to show Ethan's face in this game.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up. Oh, no.
Chris.
Ethan. You did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan. We gotta move.
Kind of weird that they had this giant monster form and it's only in a cutscene.
There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's
Look at that
waiting for
freaking
you.
thing.
She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia. I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. Hey, you tell yourself. Now, come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
I honestly didn't expect Ethan to... Oh, I won't say it yet. It's fine. It's fine. I've been spoiling shit this whole stream. I'm gonna be quiet until this ends.
Rose?
I'm surprised it killed Ethan off like that. Because I assume what they're gonna do is
take us
they're
up
probably gonna
now.
do one more game that's third person, not third person, first person. Since if you look at the other games,
Where's Ethan?
1 through 3 was, you know, tank control, fixed camera. Then
Get
4
moving.
through 6 was
We have to
over
get
the
clear.
shoulder,
No,
third
we
person
can't go.
action
Not
games.
without my husband.
Sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is.
So I'm guessing we get one more. That's the first
I know
person.
he
just
wouldn't
don't know if it's
abandon
gonna be
us.
the protagonist.
Tell
though.
me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Chat didn't
Captain.
save the day. F in the chat for Ethan.
You need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's gotta pay.
So that was... Well, actually, there's more. I'm gonna skip the credits just because, you know, it's credits. And it's late.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then he can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels like a kid.
It does. But if...
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday. Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
We have a clear shot.
Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
That guy is a dick, though.
You're a lot like him, you know?
I know.
So I'm not sure how they're gonna because I mean they're obviously gonna do a Resident Evil 9. I'd be shocked if they don't at some point. I'm not sure how they're gonna do it because, like, how old is Rose at this point? Does she age normally? Because if so, then like Chris has got to be like what, like 60s or some shit by now. I don't fucking know. The dude's gotta be old as fuck at this point. If they do a direct sequel to this, unless it's like because she's not human, she ages faster, which I mean that makes sense. I'm not really sure what they can do with that, because Rose I don't think would make a good protagonist because it's highly implied that. I actually haven't watched these. Rose, it's highly implied that she's got the same powers as Miranda, so I don't think she'd make a... I don't know how the hell you'd do a Resident Evil game with her as the main character, because she'd just be too goddamn powerful. So it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, I don't know what you do. There was one thing that originally Ada was supposed to be in this game, and I think I have it unlocked. Hold up. There's like a thing that shows that they had planned Ada to be in this game at some point. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, originally Ada was supposed to be in this game, and there's some rumor going around that there might be DLC to this game, and that might be what the DLC is that Ada shows up. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it'd be kind of cool, especially if she's got that mask. That looks fucking awesome. I think that's pretty interesting. Overall, it's a really good game. The only thing is there is some issues with the story, which Resident Evil hasn't ever had like a perfect story, to be fair. Yeah, I'm just not sure what they're gonna do with 8. I mean, with like if they make a direct sequel to this, unless they're gonna introduce a completely new character again, which they could do, but that just seems kind of weird to do it. I mean, that's probably what they're gonna have to do, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm kind of tired now. Just want to thank everyone who stopped by. Don't know when the next stream will be. It'll either be Friday or Saturday, and I gotta figure out what game I want to do next. I have to figure that out. Anyways, I'm the Edgy Penguin. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go crash now.